Hello and welcome to this week's segment of ABL's Top Plays. Starting us off at number 5, in White Lotus vs No Fear, Predemity teams up with his jungler to look for an engage on the White Lotus bot lane. However, some great kiting allows White Lotus to not only survive, but turn the 2v4 around.
Forward, throws out the Q. Here comes the Nocturne though, going in for the Paranoia, trying to do a little bit more damage. He does get rooted up, and there's the turnaround kill, the Arcane Barrage. Lokidosi is able to get this kill. The 2v2 is going extremely well at F-Road. Able to get another kill with the trap. Gonna go for some auto attacks. Mucho Gosu running away. Here comes Jock, gonna get a nice rocket and auto attack. There's the Sheep proc.
Next up at number 4, Dynasty eSports sees an opportunity to engage, and Dorhan jumps in with a 3-man Cataclysm. However, there is not enough DPS to follow up, and First Blood starts to turn things around. That is until Bishop and Rat join forces to kite back and turn the fight back in their favor.
That's a great kill from Bishop to stop the ace in the hole. Mike gets taken down. Tibbs comes in. He finds the shutdown. What can they find onto Bishop? Because Rat is here. It's a 2v2 in the rivers. That's the Hextech ultimatum onto Bishop. Bishop, they find the outplay. They find the kill. DTS will be able to find one, but the True Shot Barrage will find the shutdown, and it's gonna be the ace.
And at number 3, First Blood are defending their turrets from Shelly when they find members of Polar Race caught out in the jungle. They collapse, but when Tibbs joins the fight, they realize they may have bit off a little more than they could chew, and Polar Race walks away with a 4-for-1.
Be able to pick up Purpose, but not before going down to Tibbs. In fact, Tibbs now launching forward. He's going to get rooted by Karma, but now Gaudier launches backward. The Polymorph comes through. Knock up, barely not going to miss as Mike is able to pick out Ozzy in this backline. You see Gaudier goes down for a double kill for Tibbs. Tibbs flashes forward to get the 3rd Q on the top of Jax. Now we see a little bit of damage. Not quite. Burn comes through. Mike and everyone trying to chase forward. They go for the launch forward on Rampage with B-Tang there. B-Tang gonna be picking up the kill.
Coming in at number 2, Recon 5 are knocking at the door of Grim Legion's base when Moody is able to find a well-placed Gragas ultimate onto Ikea. Sandillion doesn't miss a beat, jumping in on Yasuo and securing the Quadra kill, leading his team to victory.
Down, looking for some more PvPs coming out. It's coming through, coming in. Rudy's coming back. He's gonna find the barrel. Looking for Hands of Blood there. He's gonna go through the stopwatch. He's gonna get himself alive. Double killing for Sandillion. Sandillion's still alive. They can't stop this man at Quadra kill. He's gonna find the ace. They're gonna find the end of this game, and that's gonna be exactly what Recon 5 was looking for.
And finally at number 1, First Blood have their backs against the wall and look to make a comeback play into Polar Ace's Ozzy and Jack. However, they cannot keep up with the kite and are led straight into the waiting arms of Tibbs, who picks up a stylish pentakill.
Big heal, now looking to turn around. We do see Final Traffic come out as Mike is in this back line. Looking to see that's gonna come out. Now Tibbs is in the battle, gonna be able to pick up a kill on Vladimir. He's in the middle of pressing guard, flashes past and look back on a rev off to get the double kill. Now goes deep onto Ozzy for the burn to burn through. Triple kill now as he turns to Gaudier for the Quadra. It's gonna happen. Jack is gonna go down for the pentakill on to Tibbs.
Thanks for tuning into this week's episode of ABL Top Plays. We'll see you next week as we track the league's biggest plays around Summoner's Rift.
Welcome to the ABL stream. Welcome, everybody. We've got a match for you tonight. We've got 2 matches for you tonight. The first one going off is going to be Team Fish Tacos and Grim Legion eSports. We've got a pretty neck-and-neck battle between these two. They're both sitting at 5th and 6th place on the standings, tied with a 2-4 record, looking to take the superiority stance. Both are in playoffs. Both are outside of top 4. It's going to be what it's going to be. But this match is going to mean something. You know, everybody likes their bragging rights. Everybody likes to say, I'm the one above you. So we're going to see what this match has entail. Best of 3 series coming at you today. We are going to have the First Blood Marauders and Recon 5 game later today at 10 o'clock. But we got this one at you right now. We're up in the pro draft. Going to get started real soon. I'm Skyson. I'm joined by Koyaki.
Hello. I haven't been here in a while. But I have seen Team Fish Taco. I have not seen Grim Legion, so exciting.
Taco is a name that you can just kind of recognize by the name. Grim Legion, I feel like we haven't seen as much of a performance out of them, but they are going to pull up real quick with Italia.
I can respect that. Though I'm not really too sure if that's going to be a mid Talia or a jungle Talia, because I actually have seen some people pulling it out mid in my solo queue games. Not really to the best, but they have been pulling it out. So.
And here I thought mid Talia was buried and up in the ground, and she was a jungler only, but. Regardless, we are going to see her off the map. I think that it's a jungle because I'm pretty sure I've seen the TF2 jungler play Talia. I think actually Harmonitos played it the last series there and to pretty good effect. No ban coming through. We're going to have to check with the stats team on this one. And
it is a
that
Vi
is
ban?
going to be a Vi ban.
And a Riven ban. Vi and Riven. Actually, you know what? I have seen Vi a lot, and actually I do like the Vi pick. So, I mean, I can respect that ban. Jace, though, that's getting me scratching my head.
Vi is interesting. I like taking away Vi. Vi is pretty aggressive in what she can do out of the jungle. Riven ban makes full sense. Suzuki wearing his Riven tag with pride, taking that away from him is just kind of it's a throwaway ban at that point. Jace, interesting. Jace is Jacey.
I mean, we are in NA, and you know what they say about NA Jaces. But anyway, continuing on. I'm actually not too sure why they would ban Jace, unless they just want to take away any sort of... both Jace and Ezreal. So I'm guessing they just want to take the thought of a poke comp off the table. The only person they need to really ban now is like Xerath or something. Or take it.
Yeah, I don't know. Taking, and the Nidalee, of course, the flagship pick of Heimerdiddles as well, taking that off of his board. Alongside the Nautilus is going to come through for the Grim Legion. Pretty tinky... get in your face kind of support.
Yep. Oh, but we have the Morgana in response, which is really, really smart. But you can still get messed up by Nautilus if you're not careful. So we'll have to see. Especially we have to see if whether or not Morgana is going to be maxing E instead of Q.
True, it is pretty. Notoriously you see the Morganas end up maxing the Q, but the level 1 Black Shield after the nerfs of both the AP ratio, the nerfs of the cooldown. It's pretty easy for Nautilus to get through that, bolstered up by the Caitlyn. The classic Caitlyn Morgana lane, the 5-second snare if either of them hits one. It's
pretty disgusting, actually. So yeah, that's a pretty cookie cutter bot lane. They just have to... Basically, they have all their dominoes in line. They just have to knock them down, right? We'll have to see who they're going to go as an ADC in response. Kai'Sa's up. Tristana's up. Those are 2 things that I could really see going for them. Oh, Sivir as well. I forgot about that.
Yeah, I guess people still kind of play her. You can nerf her 4 times in a row, but she is still, in fact, Sivir. She deletes minions from the game pretty quickly.
Yeah, she does, and also, especially if they bring out a pretty bruiser-like or tank-like team, having that Sivir just press R and then just have everybody... There you go. That's what I'm talking about.
I like some of that.
Yeah, let's go. I haven't seen that in a while, and when I do see it, they're great. And Silas, nothing too exciting. Basic. More than likely might be in jungle. I highly doubt it'll be mid. If anything, it'll probably be jungle or top.
Yeah, let's say Jungle Silas has been taking a lot of prevalence lately ever since the nerfs kind of shoved around or messed with his lane wave clear, messed with a bit of his in-damage laning. You found him a lot more powerful as jungler, very potent ganks off the chain lash and getting in there with the stun.
Pretty quick bans coming in.
Some of the
Zed and
1v1
Yasuo.
fight me bans, the Zed and Yasuo getting out of there.
Yeah, Kindred. I actually have seen Kindred a lot, and she needs the help of her team to get the first mark off. But after that, if she can get off, she can really get off. So I mean, I guess it's more of like a we don't want to deal with that ban.
Yeah, that's fair. The protection you get from Morgana and sort of that annoyance of Caitlyn, it's really easy to back up the Kindred as she's trying to take the rest of her camps. And they're going to follow that up with a Sejuani. So that's going to be most likely 4 jungle bans coming out of the side of Grim Legion.
Actually, okay, that is a lane Silas. More than likely top, in my opinion. More than likely top, but that's a lane Silas coming in, and more than likely a Karthus jungle.
I don't know, boy. Don't count out the Karthus mid.
I have seen that, but the problem with Karthus mid is that he's very open to ganks, so they're gonna have to watch him like a hawk, though. But Team Fishako is pretty squishy right now. They're gonna need some sort of All
right, now everybody looks squishy. Doesn't matter what you're doing anymore. The man with the sword is here. The Master Yai.
The Master Yai. I'm gonna start calling him that now.
When it's the enemy team, it's Master Yi. When it's your team, it's Master Yai every time. It's actually Mr. Yai when he's on your team.
Mr. Yai, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I can
see what he ends up this game.
All right.
But
not to say that Camille's a bad pick, but I'm just looking at the team and I'm like, they are a pick comp. Team Fish Taco is a straight up pick comp right now, and Legion, they're kind of all over the universe. In all honesty.
Legion really wants to just throw all of their guys right on top of Team Fish Tacos. If Team Fish Tacos gets in a spot where they can catch one, that's great. But more than likely in these fights, catching one member of Grim Legion will usually lead to 4 more members right behind them.
Yeah. I'm still. They're not bad picks. They're just interesting picks.
This is what a battle for 5th place looks like. Let's go, buddy. I am excited. I am excited to see if we see the Master Yai or the Mr. Yai come out. I don't even know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm interested to see if that is going to be a lane Silas jungle Karthus or vice versa. Nothing can be counted out at this point. I've seen 48 play a lot this series, and he's got a pretty wide champion pool as far as champions played. So we'll see how that goes.
I'm still thinking. All right, if we look at Team Fish Taco, they, as I said, are a really decent pick comp. You get one person, they are basically completely and utterly dead, unless by some random act of fate, everybody misses their skill shots. Legion, they have a lot of late game security. Because in all honesty, when you look at Team Fish Taco, the only real late game security they have is Karthus with a side of Camille. But like once Ornn gets really tanky, she can't really match him too much. So Legion is probably going to try to play the slow game, get everybody up there, and then just annihilate anybody who comes into their sights. Team Fish Taco is probably gonna try to make this a pretty fast game. Try to just throw their skill shots, hope they hit, kill them, and then push it down. That's what I'm really seeing from this.
I was gonna say, Karthus jungle offers you a lot of pretty nice gank pressure early. Being able to land that wall of pain for that pretty potent slow. You're ganking for Camille, who has the sort of point-and-click type stun. The Silas, who has the bullet. It's decently difficult to gank Corki. But other than that, I think there's good avenues for Heimerdoodles to look for ganks here. But at the same time, like you said, this is definitely a game where Grim Legion is looking to just maybe even avoid TFT for most of this game and just kind of outscale them and then walking over them, because there is no real units on the side of TFT that's going to end up stopping a late game Yi from running through them. You've got Morgana Black Shield does nothing. If he alpha strikes through the Morgana binding, it's basically over for all of them. You can lock Yi in the Camille ult and have everybody else run away, but that's about all you can do.
Yeah, basically. Like, in all honesty, if they're going to try to stop this Yi, they're going to have to land their CC on him. And good luck with that, with an Ornn in your face and a Nautilus walking in front of you and a Corki just shooting ours every so often.
Yeah, I was going to say, even if we're looking past the Mastery, you're dealing with now the Ornn ultimate coming through. Basically, this is a comp where most people on the team of Grim Legion are looking to just dump their R buttons on TFT at the start of a fight. You have the Ornn ult, the Nautilus ult for the targeted knockups. They were going to run everybody in the team. Corki just kiting away from everybody and being a constant annoyance and threat. And then Master Yi, who really, if you look at it at the end of the day, is an assassin. He's just looking for anybody that's going to get low at the start of a fight and can't put up a fight back and just pick them off one at a time.
Resets. Yep.
And that's just I really think the Grim Legion plan here is very simply laid out, and I think it's something that's going to work for them pretty well.
Mm-hmm. Well, we'll have to see, I guess.
Yeah, this will definitely look like a game where Team Fish Taco is going to have to play the better than you type game pretty hard over Grim Legion. I've seen Azuki play pretty well in the top lane. Him on his more damage-oriented type champions have done pretty well. He'll be looking at, if I'm looking at sort of what the TFT game plan is, I think Heimerdiel is going to look to help snowball Azuki a little bit and try to get Orton down, maybe try to find Hands of Blood in his own jungle and pick him out. Just get something to give them an early advantage here that they can make.
Yeah, basically. And they're gonna Team Fish Taco is going to want to end this game quickly. Probably between 25-30 minute mark, they want to get this game over with, because if Sivir ever gets an item above Caitlyn, Caitlyn's going to be useless for the rest of the game. If Corki can just destroy Silas isn't going to do anything for the rest of the game, and they're going to have to rely mainly on Morgana Bind, Camille actually 100 to 0ing Corki or Sivir, and Karthus pressing R at the right time. Besides that, they literally there's nothing that they can really do late game besides have Karthus in the background somehow not getting killed and spamming out Skittles.
Definitely agree. Very strange. Seeing how this thing is going to be interesting. Game 1. For all of you in the chat, make sure you get your bets out there. We've got the bet open. Bet on TFT or GLE. I'm curious to see how this. What? Yeah, it is the other way around. You can bet for one of them. It's fine. But as it goes, I'm going to look for something pretty interesting here. We're going to see how this fifth place match is going to play out. We're going to cut to a break a little early here, and we will be right back with Game 1. And we are in the ABL stream. We've got Game 1. We've got Team Fish Taco. We've got Grim Legion eSports. We are getting this match right underway. Pings going down on either side of the board. Gonna see how these guys stack up.
I'm seeing a dank gank from Team Fish Taco, and I agree with that because you have really good okay, I can't speak. They have a really good level 1 with the Camille and the Morgana and the Silas. Oh, but it's on both sides. Okay.
This is good. The dual invade.
Well, I don't think any of them is gonna find anybody.
They're both gonna be very, very disappointed here.
Well, actually, it seems like Team Fish Taco actually might get more from this because they do have a ward down
They're
there.
actually doing something. They're actually moving around, putting a ward down. Grim Legion's chilling, trying to find a catch, but I think they're gonna be very sad.
See, it seems that Team Fish Taco actually invaded, while Grim Legion more or less just stacked. So they were just trying to respond to an invade that never happened. Oh wait, hold on. We're getting some shenanigans up here.
Is this the long con?
Dude, I believe.
Are they gonna do each other's reds?
I think so. Yeah.
Oh
Wait.
man. Ooh, there's some pings. Hitting them with the check it out. There's it's trading reds. The pings are going down at Camille, so they kind of have an idea where they came from on each other, and they're probably gonna converge at the top lane. Sleepy gets a ward over there, smited away from Heimer, or Heimer smites away. So they do exchange reds here.
That reminds me of what was that season where the stinking top laners would follow the junglers? For
my lord, I never want to talk about double jungle meta ever again.
That wasn't even double jungle. Literally, it was just the top laners babysitting the junglers for a good 5 minutes.
It was like poor man's funneling. It was terrible.
I never want that to happen again. Riot, please, whatever you do. I know jungle's terrible right now, but don't do that again. Well, overall, seems like the lanes are pretty chill. Got the vertical jungling? Yeah, it's vertical. Is it? You know what? I don't know. I don't know my directions anymore.
Me neither. I want to say that's vertical.
Seems vertical.
I want to say a lot of things, but I'm pretty wrong. But it is what it is. The jungles are going to come across. Not a lot of fighting in these lanes.
No, because for both bot lane, if anybody gets hit by anything, you're pretty much messed up a little bit. Though on the side of Team Fish Taco, it's a bit more because it's the stereotypical Caitlyn, Morgana. Mid lane, both of them have poke. Silas has to be a bit more careful because he has to all in while Corki necessarily doesn't.
Ooh, 48. Ooh, missing the chain there. Would have got a nice amount of damage on Roy Fornick, but he's going to pop back with his own.
In all honesty, if he actually did hit that, he would have had to use the flash.
Looking for something there. The chain lash goes down, flashes, finds the Q, looking for the wall now, slides in, pulls him with the chain. Ignite comes in, and he goes out. 48 is going to take the first blood.
Not much he really could have done except for maybe flash towards his tower. Besides that, he was basically dead, especially since Silas didn't use the chain already.
Yeah, I was going to say, Heimer came in there without a wall. He just kind of flash Q'd on him, and the rest of the damage sort of came through. There was enough from there. Zuki putting a lot of damage down on Osprey over here.
Yeah, but it's kind of expected. It's Ornn. Ornn can't really do too much early on. Oh!
He can do, but here's what Azuki can do. Gets the quick kill, actually uses the Ornn Q as his own wall for the hookshot stun, and gets the kill off of it. Very nice.
When you help the enemy team.
Ooh, here comes the teleport from Osprey. Here's Hands of Blood with the very, very strong Yi gank. Oh, we're going to see the hook coming in the bot lane. Pierre's going to take a lot of damage. Sleepy on the back line. Ikea's trying to get the damage too. Pierre tries to shoot him down. That's going to be a very good trade on the side of Grim Legion.
Yep, but overall, nothing really comes from it. Oh, wait a minute.
Another hook comes through. That's damage down on Amsterdam. He's ignited. Silver's looking for it. Auto. Flash away coming from Amsterdam. Pierre's trying to gets a nice amount of return damage back on Ikea.
All right, so a little bit of action in the bot lane. Morgana doesn't have flash anymore, so she's gonna have to be careful on that. She's gonna just, at this point, she should really just try to just focus on poking with her W, or just trying to get a random Q every so often. Otherwise, I don't think we're gonna be seeing too much more action in the bot lane, at least for a while, unless the junglers come in. Oh, we got Silas is walking around. I guess he's just trying to get some deep vision. Yeah, that's a really good word on the blue side.
Sort of the hunting back and forth now. Get a little bit of that control we talked about TFT wanting to get at the start of the match. Zuki putting a lot of good damage down on Osprey. Not too worried about it as he's keeping up pretty even in farm. Gets a good amount of return damage on that trade. Flash from Sleepy. gets the auto attack down on Pierre, but it's black shielded in time. Master Yi is coming though. Hands of Blood is looking. This very strong Master Yi gank gets the auto attack. There's the pull, gets it onto Piero. He's gonna get caught up by the Alpha Strike, and he is gonna go down. Hands of Blood finds the kill in return.
I like how you say very strong Master Yi gank.
Very strong Master Yi gank. It's the Presence gank.
You're not wrong.
He ganks with his entire face. Oh, Heimernoodles now lands the wall. Flash from Ikea gets pulled in, but the spell shield, it's gonna get enough damage. He heals it out. We're looking for a little more. Hands of Blood turns around, and there's a teleport coming in from the rest of the team. Grim Legion, Master Yi sitting and meditating. They can't kill him. Hands of Blood is gonna survive long enough.
Oh.
He's gonna take the return kill off of Skittle on the back of Ikea, trying to dart away from Ryfornik. The machine gun is on him. The auto attacks come through. It's enough damage, and Ryfornik is gonna find the kill onto Heimernoodles.
That was
Grim
actually
Legion.
a really good response from Legion there.
Watching that meditate troll through like 2 people was really, really tragic. Oh no, Piero goes for the finds the net and the Q and the auto. Ryfornik, I think he's gonna walk away pretty.
I think it's pretty unfortunate, or at least on my side of the spectate. I have the quirky, sound bug. It's great.
Oh no! Oh, the one with the machine gun.
Yeah.
Oh
Right,
jeez,
please.
I do not have that. That is unfortunate. Yes.
The stream doesn't have it. Alright, so overall, Orin is taking some punishment, but he is staying up in farm, so he's not like 20 CS behind, so doing pretty well up there. Let's see. Yi got 2 kills. That's really
Yeah, it's
good
important.
for
Hands
Yi.
of Blood is moving towards the Master Yi side of the scale and moving far away from the Mystery Eye.
Oh yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Yeah. So. Oh, that's a miss. Okay. Are they trying to do some shenanigans up in the top lane here? Okay, no. He's just taking the frog, taking the dogs. That's fine. That's fine. Well, he doesn't need it because he's gonna be farming champions. It's fine.
You don't even need the wolves. You're just gonna watch for these lanes. I think they have an idea that that's where they're headed. They don't have any vision down there, so they are gonna snag up this blue buff as well. Osprey kind of by himself up there in the top lane.
Also, getting the Ocean Drake early is really,
48.
really good.
Ooh, doesn't find the chain on Ryfornik. Gets the ignite anyway, looking for something. Finds the Q, the explosion. There's the Karthus ult. Goodbye, friend. Heimernoodle is going to take that kill and that stack. And the dragon is going to go over to Hands of Blood.
It's so unfortunate, like, when you just get out and then you realize, oh yeah, they have a Karthus.
Then the blue line of doom.
Yeah. Oh, the bug even happens when Korthiki's dead?
What?
Ah.
Oh, no. That's extremely unfortunate.
Okay, top lane, though.
Whoa, Osprey. Putting the damage down on him.
Getting some revenge back.
To be
Alright,
fair,
so-
Azuki is still sitting on 1,200 gold.
Oh, that is true, that's true. Got Corki coming down the bot lane, though.
Ooh, hook. Black Shield comes out late from Amsterdam. There comes a Sivir ultimate, then Autos ultimate coming through on a Caitlyn. But Shiny Bulbasaur, Sleep Bulbasaur is sitting there, comes in a little late from Ryfornik. He's there though. Damage coming through. Amsterdam goes down. The root is down onto Ryfornik. Is he gonna die? The tower side? He's dead. Double Go comes in from Amsterdam. The 5-minute AFK binding, good enough to find the return kill.
That's
Gang's
more
gone
right
wild for the side. Wait a minute, that was
Ghost on it.
Hands of Blood pops Ghost. I don't know if that's where he wants to be.
I think it was a bit too far to try and... No. He was sending a message. He was sending a message saying, I'm Yi and I'm here. So, back off. Too bad he didn't back off long enough, really.
He backed
That's
off
another plate
pretty
going
quickly.
down to Silas. So far... Okay, so we got T-Fish Taco. They're up by a little bit over 1,000 gold right now. Not really too much to say.
Ooh, Azuki. Here comes Hands of Blood. Presence gank coming through. There comes... Oh, he uses the ultimate to dodge the Orin ultimate. Can he get the kill? No, he doesn't get it. That was a beautiful dodge on the side of Azuki, but he was just too low. The Presence gank of Hands of Blood does way too much for him, and he does not get the return kill on Austin.
Presence cake. Okay, we do got... Is this Karthus gonna try and do anything here, or... Is he just
He's
gonna
very
do...
close to having Requiem. He might look. Nope, they're gonna walk it out.
Yeah, I don't think he'd be able to kill Orin anyway. Yeah, Orin's just healing way too much right now. That Ocean Drake is actually doing work.
Ooh, 48. Oh, misses the chain. Getting kited a little long on my Fornic. Oh, Sleeve Bulbasaur is behind him, though. Puts the damage out there. Are they going to look for the hook? No, it's not going to happen. He's going to catch it sniffing in time and walk away.
Alright, so it seems... You know, I'm actually surprised that, like, the side of Legion is actually taking a lot of initiative with, like, these ganks and just fighting over and over again, so I commend them for that. Because, like, you would think that they would want to play the game a little slow, but I guess they kind of just want to match the aggression that Team Fish Taco was putting out, so commend them on that.
True. I mean, you get put in the position where if you get backed against the corner too many times, it gives TFT the option to do whatever they want over and over. So you have to be willing to put up that fight to say you don't get to dictate the pace of this game. It's pretty important for them since they don't want to fall behind here, since they know they've got the fallback ability to just kind of outscale.
Yep, and also looking at the bot lane, Sivir is in a really good position compared to Caitlyn. Yes, she's behind in farm very slightly. Actually, you know, it doesn't even matter anymore because, you know, Sivir mechanics. But, like, she has a finished item while Caitlyn doesn't. Alright, did they spot Yi? No, they didn't spot Yi. Okay, I think they're going to... Are they? Nope. Nope, they're gonna get that out before. Ooh. Karthus is looking real sneaky here.
Yeah,
it's the legendary Karthus cake.
This might be the push-up. Oh, 48, no! He uses the Proto Belt. Doesn't get in there, they ignites on right flank. They're fighting back and forth. 48 has a missile. He shoots a missile. Very, very potent. Nullifying orb coming through. Missile comes back. It doesn't do anything. Oh, Rhyfornic gonna W back in. No! He doesn't get the kill on 48, and Rhyfornic opens up the machine gun of shame as he's down.
Karthus. This is why no one likes this champion, you know? No one likes him mid, no one likes him jungle. It's just...
You just kind of hit him with the, hey, we were fighting here, do you mind?
It's like, please, 1v1, please? Oh, that was pretty good.
Ooh, good long-range binding there.
Max range.
Oh, my lord. Oh, he doesn't land the stun. Uzuki goes for the ultimate anyway. Sits him in the Hexac Traption. Gonna try to dodge it out. Gets knocked up by the call. Oh, no, he's knocked up by the... Looking for a little more, and that's not enough.
That was...
Missing that hook shot. Oh, are you kidding me? The W from the Sivir, it's enough, and they're gonna find the return kill on Heimerdiel as he fires Ace in the hole. Now he's throwing up the shield. Sleepy is gonna live through that. But that little spinning Sivir W flying towards Heimerdiel's took him out there. Oh no!
And here we got
Hands of Blood. There's the real presence gang. Tries to throw the Morgana ultimate. Not enough. He comes through 1, 2, 3 autos. That's the double kill coming through. But the return kill comes in for Piero. Gets the nice shutdown on that Kia. Oh, 48. Proto belting in. Trying to find himself in the mini wave. Rhyfornic doing everything to slide in the mini wave. It's not enough. That Silas damage is massive. Turns it around. That chain lash damage. 48's looking for another abscond. Not gonna happen.
Alright, so even though the little skirmish that happened in the bot lane didn't go well, at least Caitlyn got a kill off of that. Though Sivir is just slowly getting stronger and stronger, and you're really gonna have to be careful of that later on in the game, because her bouncing blades...
Hands of Blood? Hands of Blood? Oh, he Alpha Strikes and smites it during Alpha Strike, so he ends up getting it there. Blows up to the Silas combo, 48 still alive. Can Rhyfornic take him out? Kills him off with a rocket. But we see Heimerdiel is going to go down. That's a double kill coming in for Rhyfornic now. Sleepy Bulbasaur is going to get locked up. Heimerdiel is trying to drop some Skittles on him. There he gets the return kill onto Sleepy Bulbasaur. Oh, there's Piero. Amsterdam's looking. He tries to net backwards. Finds the Q. Finds the auto. He flashes over the wall. Amsterdam's looking. He's not going to make anything happen.
Alright.
Duels.
Okay, but we also have to, like, take stock of the fact that Silas just got 700 gold from that for killing Yi. So that's actually pretty good on his side now. Oh, okay, we got the top laners moving mid now too. Oh yeah, that's right, the
Plating went down.
plates are gone.
Oh, Sivir ultimate. Ikea comes to... Oh, there's the Corky package coming in. Ikea doesn't even worry about it. He is going to take the return count to Piero. Azuki's trying to make a fight happen on Osprey. Osprey is taking negative damage from Azuki right now. This is a problem. Hands of Blood goes for the ultimate. Here comes the Ornament. He gets the Black Shield, but I don't think it matters. Wait, they turn onto Hands of Blood. He gets the Alpha Strike, but he's dead in the middle of it, and he's going to burn away. Azuki finds the return kill. That was the long con for the bait.
That was a real long con, and that's... Oh dear. It's like when you have too much Lee Syndrome too. You get the Q, you go in, and then you realize there's 7 people on the
The
enemy.
mystery eye shows up at last.
But I still don't think that's the end. That's not the end yet. Oh.
Black shielded up. Sleepy is going to get himself out of it.
All right.
Oh, they're looking to collapse on Ryfornik. I think he's going to get out of there, though, but they're coming with a vengeance.
Goon Squad coming in.
Ooh.
Lord, can you do it?
Oh, he's got the ace in the hole. Amsterdam. Here comes the Arnold. They're going to spend every button for this man on this Corki. He is deleted from the game.
I don't think the Ornal was necessary, but
moderately.
actually no, that was Silas. Okay, that's fine. I'm stupid.
Oh yeah,
Wait a minute.
Silas.
Okay.
That's
So it's fine. It was worth. Don't worry. It's fine. You know, I do appreciate that both teams are just walking into each other's jungle as if they own it.
That's reasonable. Grim is, I mean, both of them, this is a kill fest right now. We've got 25 kills in 60 minutes. Azuki finds his son into Osprey, but there's a team behind him. They're hunting. Not gonna make anything happen.
Oh!
I speak too soon. Sleepy finds the hook, finds the knock. Azuki barely gets the hex stack ultimate, and he hops over the wall. Hands of blood in the meantime, trying to get the kill through. But that's gonna be a flash coming away from him. Oh, hands of blood. He's locked up by the snare. Can't meditate through it in time, and Azuki finds the return kill onto hands.
Good night, Mr. Yeah, I will remember you. Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Oh no.
Did he
Osprey's
just
looking
find
for the
him
common on Amsterdam. Pops him back. Black Shield comes through. He's going to walk it away, but we got to watch for 48 now. He's pulled back in by the Nautilus. Is coming in. The ultimate comes through. He can't find the kill on Ikea in time. Osprey's on a killing spree. Azuki finds the stun in the right Fornix, looking for a little more of this damage is stun. Here comes the Carlos ultimate. That's going to clean him up one more time. Right Fornix getting tired of that by now. But that's going to be another Armadoodle's kill onto right Fornix.
All right, you know what? I can't really even. I don't know who's gonna win at this point. I really don't know who's gonna win at this point. They just keep fighting.
Yeah, this is bloodbath. This is my League of Legends right now. This is some super low gold action, and I'm loving it. I just want to see kills. I want to see the kill count double the time. That's all.
Speaking of kill count, I once played an ARAM and we had 202 assists on our team.
Yeah.
Because we just kept walking into each other. And it was great. I think that's the highest I've ever seen in the game I was in. Yeah. All right, now there's a calm in the storm. We just gotta wait for Yi to just walk up to somebody, and then everyone and their mom just like run in again. Oh wait, Karthus still okay. There we go.
Oh my lord, Azuki just finds the Hayway stun onto Ryfornik, but he's not gonna go down here.
Okay, they know Yi's in the back. But is Yi gonna move? Oh, here it comes. Wait.
Fight's breaking out. No, it's just gonna be the Rift Trail, and they're gonna walk away.
I think this is the calmest. Oh wait.
Hands of blood, get out of there. Oh no, he's walking into Mark territory.
We had the exact same thought, yeah. Okay, no worries. He's gonna get the frog. He's gonna be fine.
Alright. It was a long con to get to the frog. Good job. No Mr. Yi here.
Alright, we got Earth Drake coming up though. This is something that both teams will want, especially Team Fish Taco. They don't have any drinks yet. Oh, still got caught by the mark.
He's gonna go through there. Oh, hands of blood. Look at this Camille damage. He has nowhere to go. He tries to go. True damage removes him from the map. Can't reduce that, brother. And he is deleted. That's gonna be a free dragon for the side of TF.
Yep, and this is a drag that they want. Help him push even faster, especially with a Camille and a Silas on their side. Alright, it seems that like Caitlyn is not really going to be a priority target for the side of Legion. They have to do something about this Camille though. This Camille is getting out of control. She has Triforce, she has 5 kills. It's just not looking good. Like if Camille has you in her sights, you're probably gonna die unless you're Ornn.
Yeah, I mean, we just watched one of the stronger members of the Grim Legion get hit in the stun, and before he even had time to react with a skill, already lost about 4/5 of his health, and tried to get that damage reduction down with Meditate, but it can't reduce true damage, and that's going to be the second hit of the Q, and that's going to remove him from this. If your Yi can't fight one person, you're not really looking for him to clue through the rest of the team at this point. This is really going to be Azuki versus the world, and they have the as it scales up, as we see Amsterdam getting levels in this Black Shield and the AP to bolster it up, a Black Shielded Camille just jumping into the center of your team is going to be one tough cookie to crack.
Yeah, the only person who's going to be do anything to like stop that Black Shield from happening would be the Corki. just auto-attacking her. But is this going to be a free bear?
No way.
They don't know what's going on.
Yeah, they got vision.
Oh, now they do. Now they do. But it's dead. It's gone.
Yeah, there's nothing for them to do. Zuki's gonna hop over the wall. Orn ultimate comes a little too late. Is it too late, actually? Man, Naka coming through. Heimerdill is gonna disappear there. Looking for some more. Ryfornik trying to get the follow kill.
no.
There's the Karthus ultimate. Is this gonna find some kills? Spell show coming from IKEA. It's enough. Nobody goes down on the side of Grim Legion.
Whoa, wait a minute. Did he, like, do no damage to anybody? What? How did Corky not die?
Ryfornik didn't take any damage because he had nullifying orb from the sorcery tree, as well as the Hex.
Okay, that
He also
makes
had Hex
sense.
Drinker.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's died to 4 Karthus ultimate in this game. He was definitely buying a Hex Drinker.
Okay, I also were like, wait a minute, Corky, why you not die? I understand why Sivir doesn't die, but
Whoa! Zuki from downtown doesn't find the hookshot stun, and they're trying to look for more. Silas took the Nihilus ultimate. It's not gonna happen.
all right. Now Legion is straight up on the back foot now. They really are. This Camille is just out of control, and Karthus just being ready to just press R to like make sure that they just back off is a problem. The overall, just straight up score-wise, they are pretty even, but it just seems that like Team Fish Taco has just more of a presence on the field than they do. So
It looks a lot more, it looks like a lot more of the gold is, oh no. Hands of Blood trying to get some revenge here, trying to get the autos down, goes for the Alpha Strike, and Azuki actually is going to go down. It's just an assassin battle at this point. First one to get caught is dead. That just looked like kind of a reaction check for Azuki. Hands of Blood just got 3 raw autos on him before he even hit a skill, so that
what I'm
kind of
wondering
happened.
is, Camille's ult went on cooldown. Did she try an ult, but like still died?
Very possible. I mean, Hands of Blood, I believe, had a red buff there. He might have gone down to a burn or a DOT from one of the effects as he tried to cast it.
One.
It's like Alpha Strike. You go untargetable, but you're not, immune to damage that's lingering.
Yeah. It just seemed very weird that we didn't even see the animation and it still went on cooldown.
I didn't even hear the sound effects. That was actually pretty surprising.
Yeah. I only knew she did it because like I looked at her ult thing and I'm like, wait, it's on cooldown. Got double pink wards in the bush, double division.
I do like to maximize my vision. You do have 2 eyes, so you want to get 2 wards down there to see it with both.
But then why don't you buy 2 boots?
Because you only need, everybody hops. It's all one-footed hopping. But that damage coming through, Sleepy is going to tank that at the very last second. Ryfornik not going to get out of the dace in the hole.
Oh no, Yi, please.
Oh, the fight. Oh, he Alpha Strikes out of there. Hands of Blood. Getting the nice dodge. Ornald's going to come back, get a decent team knockup to try to get them away from there. Very nice. These Alpha Strike Camille outplays are just clean to watch, and that's going to be the nicest game for Hands of Blood. But at the same time, we're now watching TFT's going to try to pour down this lane.
Now they do have decent siege. They just gotta not be too overzealous about it. Oh, Camille.
Speaking of overzealous, Suzuki, you gotta get yourself out of there. You got no minions, brother. Oh no! Oh.
You don't do it. Don't do it, please.
Heavy Yi breathing.
I don't think Camille could actually 1v1 Ornn anymore. I don't think Ornn... Actually, no. Ornn can kill her. Ornn can kill her, so she'll have to be careful trying to fight this Ornn. Now, if she goes for anybody else...
Oh no! Hands of Blood, you gotta buy a QSS, my brother. That is a disappearing act from you. That is a Morgana Snare into the instant death.
See, now, that's exactly what Team Fish Taco wants to do. They just want to find somebody, delete them, and then move on. Okay, without Corky, he has this package too. Not too sure if he'll be able to do anything with it.
Yeah, he splattered out at all angles, so they're not too worried about it.
Yeah, it's probably just gonna go to waste. Their Baron's off too, so oh.
Yeah, gets to his blue buff. You know what? I'm calling that worth.
I mean, you're not wrong.
If I had nothing better to do, I'd Corky package my way to blue buff to make sure.
You know, if he was a little closer, he might have been able to do something about Camille. But then again, Camille had ult, so I guess it was good for both parties.
Yeah, he
that nothing
definitely would have
happened.
been able to die to Camille if he'd gotten closer.
True. Trying to see, how does Legion get back here? I think first and foremost, they need Yi to actually not die.
I'm gonna go with Yi buys a QSS for 400, and Ornn lands a 3+ man ultimate to start a fight. Would be solid. I think the most people we've seen Ornn hit an ultimate on at this rate is like 2. But if they can get the lineup, if they can get the solid fight on their terms, and just clean up an Ornn ult, and don't, not get return Ornn ulted by Silas, that would be important as well. Then
oh yeah, that'd be fun. Like
we haven't actually seen that yet. He hasn't actually taken Ornn's ultimate yet. He took it.
Yes,
no,
he has.
he took it once
bot
for the
lane.
gank of bot lane when it's completely unnecessary to take. But we haven't seen it in an actual team fight situation yet.
Yeah, you're not wrong. As long as Silas doesn't take like Yi's ultimate.
I don't know. A fast Silas is a pretty scary dude.
Yeah.
I don't want to see Silas
I mean,
charging at my carry. Kidding.
I mean, yeah, but then they could also just kill Silas too.
No.
Alright,
more
so
ward clearing out here. We are seeing the Baron is going to be up in about 10 seconds here, so we're seeing TFT clean out the vision there, trying to set up for that. They have double. They have 2 more Mountain Drakes for this Baron than they did last time, and they still blew it up pretty quick.
Yep. Yi, my dude. You have the mid pressure. You need to start walking up with the team, my dude.
We're gonna need to see Hands of Blood up there. This is the Baron just being fast. Ward is down. They are aware the teleport's coming in. The Ornn ultimate's coming through. Sleepy tries to get in there. That's a free pickup. That's an Ornn knockup coming through. Piero flashing back there, trying to get something to happen. Uzuki locks him in the box and hops himself out. Hands of Blood is on a rampage right now. Kills on Heimerdoodle. Coming through. Everyone on Green Leech is just trying to find the kills back and forth. That's 4 dead for TFT. Only Yi lost down, and that's the ace. You got Baron, but at what cost?
No. Is this Dignitas all over again? I will say though, I loved watching Dignitas. All right, they were the best LCS team. I don't care what nobody says.
You're on that part. But that being said, we did see Hands of Blood clean his house. He is sitting on the devil's number on his performance. But I believe this is going to be a pretty. I don't think they're going to take the game here, but they're most likely going to get the inhibitor.
Yeah, minimum
very
inhibitor.
Very strong smash through. They're 2 Barons down, and they've evened up the gold lead as they take that inhibitor and walk themselves back out.
I was really concerned because like as soon as I saw Yi still mid, I'm like, bro, it's fine. It's crashing in the mid. Just walk with your team.
Then you remembered it's a Ghost ult E, and he moves at very, very high speeds.
Yeah. Then he moves, and then either way, they made the best of a meh situation, and they came out on top because now Tifa Chaco has to worry about the super minions coming into the mid lane, so they're gonna be putting a lot of focus on pushing out the mid lane before they start moving on to any of the side lanes or trying to do any other shenanigans in the jungle. But overall, I'd still say it's anybody's game. We're pretty even in money. Pretty even on both sides in money.
Yeah, it's actually nuts how things have looked out. We talked a lot about how Grim Legion, does outscale TFT to a pretty good degree, but they're still getting to the point where it's hard for them to find the damage to their carries. They still have this extremely potent threat of this Camille and this Karthus especially, kind of cleaving through the rest of their team. The more damage Karthus builds, the more you have to deal with just everybody taking that flat amount of damage from the Karthus ultimate as the fight, extends into the longer periods.
Yeah, I think they're... Oh
no! Nautilus ultimate's coming out. There is no... Azuki tries his best to hook shot out of there, but he disappears.
That was actually huge. That's huge for them, because now the only real main threat is the Karthus ult anyway. So they can kind of just run it down right now if they wanted to. I'm not sure if they can just straight up win, but they can get something off of this.
Right
Taking that tower, go get him, Corky.
Towers do get a significant amount of armor and MR with no mains around them.
Why did Nautilus take it?
Yeah, he has a demolish. That was kind of a strange decision, but is what it is. Gonna see it keep going through.
Alright, so Camille died. Oh, they got another Drake, and they got a tower. Going pretty good for Legion.
They like double ocean. He'll definitely take that.
Though I'm not too sure how much use they're gonna get from a double ocean with how much they fight. It's like they'll probably fight and then people will be dead by the time it can be used anyway. But
it's elder food.
Yeah, basically it's elder food. Camille's gonna have to be real careful now. If you don't have no vision, try not to walk near a bush, because as easily as they as Team Fish Taco can like just get somebody in a pick, so can Legion if Nautilus or Orin is there. And this is about the time that people want to be goon squatting up, so always assume there's at least 3 people there, not just one. Okay, we got Morgana's coming up here. Oh, okay. Now it seems like who's just gonna pull the trigger first? I think it'll be Camille.
Show me something here.
Morgana's package.
Oh, someone's got to fight here. Oh, we see Azuki on top of Hands of Blood. The fight's coming back in there. They can't get in there. Hamadou is going to get the kill on the Hands of Blood. Looking for some more coming through. Look at these fights coming out. That's the Sun Up coming through. That's a double kill for Hamadou. That is the TFT. Oh, my lord, the double Orin ultimate's coming back and forth. The knockups on Osprey. He's unstoppable through the Morgana ultimate, but it's not enough. He goes down next. It's going to be the shutdown kill coming in for 48.
I called it. I think I called it. I'm like, someone's going to have to pull the trigger, and Camille did it. So, GG, I won. Though I will have to say, I'm not too sure how I feel about Yi just being over there by himself, really. I guess he was trying to flank, but they didn't have the vision to, warrant trying to flank there, and then everything just cascaded downward.
Instead, we got to watch Azuki Hands of Blood fight number 63 this game, and it resulted in our boy Hands of Blood dying.
Is he Master Yai again? Or
He's back to Mr. Yai for a moment.
Alright, Baron is coming back up again, so are they going to let them get a third Baron? I don't know if they can really afford that now. Because it's... another problem I have is that it's this late in the game. It's 32 minutes into the game, and Yi is not as much of a threat as he really should be. Also, he has elected not to go Guinso's, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but makes me wonder, maybe if he was a little bit more ahead, he would have gotten it and been more of a threat, but I'm not too sure.
I mean, it's kind of the Yi equation, how much damage is too much damage, and Azuki, what are you doing running in there? Gets an IKEA spell shields down on the ultimate though, so he does escape, and this is going to be the turnaround from Grim Legion looking for the fight here. Turns it around, the Aura ultimate knocks up too. Osprey's walking up 40 into the middle of everybody. He stops the Hourglass, he can't get the kill though. They return the kill though, they get it, Piero finds the kill, and that's going to be the comeback of Hands of Blood in the middle of the back here. Trying to find Hamadou flashes away, tries to get within skill range. He's actually going to drop the Requiem on him, he alpha strikes and dodges it, but it's not enough. He gets the kill done on the Corky, and then the return kill. Silas 48 comes around, gets the return kill, and that's going to be the ace coming in for TFT. What is
and
this
another
fight?
Baron.
Another Baron.
I'm wondering, I understand why he stopped to attack the minions. Yeah, for lifesteal, but once he saw that he was about to get ulted, why didn't he try and follow and see if he could, kill him before that happened? Oh dang, they destroyed that Baron.
Yeah, they murdered that Baron. That's just Karthus is way too much damage to objectives. It's nuts. And they have the double Mountain Drake. It was pretty sweet. And I agree. I think that you can't cancel Karthus ultimate. So it was definitely a situation where I think rather than go, he did dodge the ultimate with the Alpha Strike, which I think was pretty good. I think in his mind, his plan was Alpha Strike the minions and run out of there. I did my job. I survived. I'm leaving. But he did have that other option of going and just kind of trying to very quickly go Karthus hunting. Not going to happen. Those Azuki's going to hop over the wall.
The Karthus spotting didn't work. But is this Nautilus spot?
Bulbasaur might get caught here. He has the Blast Cone. He's taking a lot of damage from Pierre. Goes to the ace in the hole. Don't think that's going to kill. That's going to put him pretty low, though.
Also, going back to what Azuki did, at the beginning, that was
nuts. I mean,
I don't agree with it, but it worked.
Right, IKEA was 6'2" and something crazy at the start of that fight, so removing him from the fight is a pretty good move. It was unfortunate that the Hextech Ultimatum did get spell shielded on the side of IKEA, narrowly saving his life there as he got the runaway. But, very good effort, and, removing Sivir from the start of these fights definitely hampers a lot of the DPS that Grim Legion's able to put out in this fight.
Yeah, because you have Corky who's there for the burst damage from both his auto attacks and his ultimate, but Sivir just with her bouncing boomerangs just over and over again. People underestimate how much those crits do. She could be critting for 300 damage per.
Yeah, she's on that 100% crit build too.
Yeah, so yeah, getting her out of the fight is probably priority number 1. Corki is a problem, yes, but just, yeah. Okay.
So this being said, we do have the third Baron coming in for TFT as they try to make something happen. They're still down in towers, trying to get pushes around the board. We see Azuki's in the top lane, splitting up to the 104. Gonna probably shove in this tower pretty quickly. You know, teams are grouped up. You see Hands of Blood is heading towards the top lane. They're maybe looking to get the jump onto Azuki. Has the package there. This might be bad for Azuki. Azuki's out. Look, turns the stun around onto Ryfornik. He's going to package out of there, and he's going to disappear. The Cardinalism comes in. I think Ryfornik is finally fine. He is not going to die to this. He's going to not even prop his Hexdrinker there.
Unfortunately, Karthus didn't hit a high enough door to kill him.
But they did commit 2 to that top lane, so that does open the bot lane door.
This inhib is gone.
Or
Inhib
CFT.
has to be gone
Oh,
unless-
is it though?
I guess. Okay, they're giving
Pretty
them the
scary.
respect. It is a 4v5 right now. Alright, they weren't able to kill it fast enough. Then again, the only person who was really wailing on it was Caitlyn because of the range, so I'll commend them. They gave them the respect they needed. I guess that's pretty much all they can really do. Probably just gonna, like, you know, clear out vision and then probably reset.
Yeah, at least they even the tower count, which is good for them. You know, they're sitting on a hefty gold lead from the continuous Barons, which is good because it shows you that gold lead is being distributed among the whole team. So, you know, all of them as a unit are kind of leveling up on their items and on their ability to fight back. But, you know, these fights are still pretty long. You know, the longer a fight goes, the more, you know, it's able to sway back and forth depending on who, you know. There's not a lot of super clear engage on either side. You have basically the Ornn ultimate and the Silas Ornn ultimate as their main methods of, like, long range engage. Other than that, it's just, hey, this person found this person, let's murder them. And that's happened back and forth for the last like 15 minutes. There's the long range flash ultimate.
So far away.
Azuki's trying to get out of there. Can anybody follow it up there? Not gonna make it happen. Hands of Blood in the meantime looking for Piero. Tries to set a trap. Nets backwards. No way it's gonna happen. That's the Master E power. Here comes the Ornn ultimate from the Silas looking for the 2-man knockup. Gonna get spell shielded up by Ikea.
You know what? That pick is really good from the now it's a 4v5 on their terms. Ornn still has his ultimate too. But now here's the thing, can they make this be anything?
Yeah,
Organa's
beat
have
down
Q.
this tower. This is rough for them. They don't have the Nautilus ultimate, and they've spent the Silas.
Oh wait, Camille's bottom.
Oh my lord, Azuki. Hey, that madman, he went for the teleport. But they noticed that, and they're like, this is a 4v3 now, we need to make this happen. Ornn ultimate comes through, the stopwatch coming up, looking for a fight, stopwatch coming through from 48, he's trying to get in the center of things, right?
Wait a
Fornik is
minute.
ignited. There's the Karthus ultimate, that Chaos trying to walk up there and get the crit down. He looks for the speed up, turns on camp spam, turns the kill, and right Fornik's dead to another Karthus ultimate, but it doesn't matter. Azuki tries to get back in time, but that's still a ton of the base coming out there. They're looking for the tower now. They have to watch out. This is still a 4v2. Azuki's trying to make something happen, trying to get some damage. I'm sorry, a 4v3. Piero is back here. Hands of Blood gonna meditate up for some health. So that's gonna be the Silver ultimate to get them back out of there.
All right.
Grim Legion not done fighting by any means.
All right. Okay. In all honesty, even after all that, they're kind of still in the same place they were before. They're still basically even in like items and in like
Hands of Blood trying to turn on Azuki. He makes himself invulnerable long enough for the other team to catch up. They get the kill on him, and he does not go down. That is going to be Hands of Blood disappearing again. And we have Baron coming up in 30 seconds.
So
how many Barons can one team kill?
All right, so we got Baron number 4. Master Yai unfortunately had to, you know, pass away. We'll sing songs about him. What drink is this? Is this Elder?
This has to be Elder.
Yes,
Elder comes up, yeah.
Okay, so now here's the thing. Are they gonna try and actually no? They can't. They can't contest this.
Yeah, he's still down. There's no way they're going to.
So they're gonna have to just see if they can take Elder, or just give Elder at this point because Baron.
Yeah, let's say they burn that Baron down instantly. Elder's not even spawned yet. They still have 5 seconds to walk down there while they're considering getting in the pit.
4v5 right now.
He is still down for 5 seconds. They can't make this happen. They're
camping that bush,
bad.
but
This could happen. Piero's looking. Oh, Piero disappears! He's gone! No one's ultimate coming out or next. That is the Bush of Death, the Gold Classic. The kill coming in. Hymernules has nowhere to go. He's next. Redemption's coming up. Isn't even enough. Not even close. Hymernules is going to disappear.
Right?
What is happening?
Ouch.
Okay, Cartha's ultimate is going to remove Ryfornic from the game, but they don't even care.
Who needs 5 players? Am I right? And what's a Baron? We don't need that either.
Dude, Baron's a constant. Oh, Azuki finds that stun. Hands of blood. Look at that damage. Meditate comes through at the right time. Hexing ultimatum. Oh, Sleepy Bulbasaur gets
so troll.
Time
What was that
for
meditate?
the backup. That instant meditate in the middle of things. Beautiful.
Riot, please nerf meditate. It's broken.
I think that's gonna be it.
My dude. Okay. What to
Hands
say?
of blood ain't worried. Yeah, he's gonna pop that. He's gonna run it down, and that is gonna be Grim Legion taking game 1 off the most classic bush gank you've ever seen in your life.
The biggest bushwhack in A.
No. There's nothing to even. I couldn't even talk about what Piero could do. Piero just got deleted.
It's just gone. It's
He clicked on the map and then didn't black screen. That was over. Yikes.
That's
So that happened.
Yikes.
That was definitely scaling in motion, and Grim Legion tipped the scales over. They took game 1. We're gonna take a break and digest what just happened before we get into game 2.
Oh dear.
Welcome back, everybody. ABL Series. We are here, Game 2. Team Fish Taco, Grim Legion eSports. Grim Legion eSports taking the first game in a crazy manner. I'm just going to call it a crazy manner. I'm not going to talk about it. They're up 1-0, looking to close this series in a 2-0. Team Fish Taco is looking to fight back and take it to a 1-1. We're going to see what happens. We're here in Pro Draft. I'm with you again. I'm Skyson. Here with me is Koi.
Yeah, hello. And I know we're not gonna talk about it, but like, Rito, please nerf meditate. That's all I gotta say. Okay, now looking at this, okay, we got the Vi ban again. Looking at this, like, I think maybe they might want to ban Camille from Legion side because that Camille did work, like a lot of work. Okay, you got the Talia ban again. Maybe they'll literally just do the exact same thing they did last game and just hope for the best. I don't know. Angel's gone too. Pretty strong pick. Annoying pick to support. Let's see. Chili is okay. Yeah. Nidley again.
They're gonna go for the same 3. They're gonna definitely take away the
Okay.
rivet. Oh, Corky is gonna go away from TFT's side this time. Did not like what he was doing. I don't know. I didn't think Right Fornic played too big of a part. He died to Karthus ultimate, I think, 6 times that game, so that was unfortunate.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, Corky wasn't really too much of a problem in my opinion, but okay. Now let's see. Are they gonna let the Camille pass? Oh no, just take out the river.
They are.
All right. I mean, commendable. At least we don't see a J span yet.
True. That is gonna be the quick Morgana take most likely from TF. They're like, hey, we'll show you how to play Caitlyn Morg this time around. Wait, no, they were Caitlyn Morg.
That was the same.
last
It's
time.
the same team.
We're gonna show you guys again how to play Caitlyn Morg the right time.
Unless they take Caitlyn. But then again, I don't know. There's a lot of ADC still available. I'm actually surprised that Tristana, okay. Someone who can buffer the Morgana cube to get hit by it. Which I still think is stupid. But,
Okay,
I mean,
please remove buffer in this game. Blitzcrank mains everywhere would really like it.
Blitzcrank mains, stinking. Well, anybody with a stinking heart CC would love it because Tristana and Ezreal buffering their escapes is just eh.
I think. Okay. Nautilus is gonna come back in. They're gonna pair with it. They might pair with the Tristana. We have seen a little bit of the Tristana and solo lane experiences. It's been kind of interesting thing to do, but I don't think it's gonna play out. So we are gonna see that come through. So Juan is gonna come in the jungler for TFT, and they're gonna commend it with the Kaisa this.
Okay, Siswan is pretty strong. I really love the fact that she's like so prevalent now. I really love that jungler. Kaisa is just, it's Kaisa. It's like whatever. Oh!
Hey, the 100% Sejuani counter. Our boy Trundle. Ever since they changed Sejuani's passive to give her 5,000 armor, Trundle's like, that is a lot of armor you have there. I will borrow that.
Okay, I was about to say, if they ban Kindred, I'm like, hello? Like, last time I checked, both junglers are gone.
Hey, don't doubt the Sejuani top. I believe we've seen that in this league.
How well did it go?
They won.
Oh, dang.
I won't talk about their impact on the game, but they did win.
Alright. Okay, your boy Azir's gone. I've been seeing him from time to time. If he gets ahead, it's pretty oh, okay, good. That's exactly what I wanted to see. Take that Camille out, because she was a problem.
There's the J-Span that we love so much as well.
Yeah, boy.
Down TFT.
Okay, and Legion's taking Silas this time. Okay. Now, we could have Silas being that... Not Silas. We could have Trundle being that dank, solo lane, but...
Top lane Trundle.
Dude. No. Trundle support with Nautilus top. Let's go.
Stop. I love Trundle support. They murdered that champion and it felt so bad. They doubled his mana cost. Now he can't support anymore. Is what it is. We're going to keep it going through. I believe the stats team is hitting me with some information. Just kidding. I heard a ready from one team when the other team didn't finish picking.
I was
so
gonna say
that is what it is.
Alright, so Akali. I don't see much synergy at all from Team Fish Taco here, besides maybe the Sejuani and Morgana. Oh dear.
Whoa, hold on. The loaf is here. So somebody is going to be solo laning, though we're not going to normally see solo lane. Is it the jungle Silas? I bet it's the jungle Silas.
I think Heike, it might be the dank Olaf top. In all honesty, I'm calling it the dank Olaf top with Silas.
Give me the Olaf top. The throwest back of throwbacks.
Well, I mean, both of them are lane bullies, so we'll have to just see who's more of a bully in the top lane. Heike, I think it's gonna be.
Renekton just moves at you. Olaf has to hit you with things.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong. So, I mean, if it is Olaf top, then you're gonna have to be pretty careful, or probably get sat on by his jungler a little bit, so Renekton doesn't just straight up destroy him. Because we all know that Olaf is on a time bomb. After a while, he's just not gonna do anything. Okay, so we got Akali mid, Renekton top, Sejuani, Kai'Sa, and Morgana. As I said, I don't really see too many synergies from there besides Morgana and Sejuani. A little bit, not really. And then we go to Legion, and I'm like, I mean, I guess Trundle can take Sejuani's stats. I guess.
I don't know. I think of synergies, and I look at Sejuani, and I'm like, Sejuani is the best champion in the game. You don't need a synergy. Sejuani throws an ultimate, and then the fight is started. From there, you just see you have Sejuani ult locking people down. Now Renekton on the top of you. Now Akali's killing someone. But wait, you're still busy being stunned up by the Sejuani combo, so you really can't do anything. So really, by picking the best champion in the game, TFT has just built a power comp, and the Trundle is going to do. Oh, that is going to be a top lane Trundle. The jungle low.
Oofers. Okay. I have not seen a top lane Trundle in literally seasons. Like, every time I see Trundle nowadays, like, the few times I see him, he's in jungle, or he's that one random support who still thinks it works. So,
I don't know. I feel like top lane Trundle, like, he has it. I feel like
I'm not saying
Trundle's
it's bad. I just said I haven't seen
yeah,
it.
no. I would say I feel like it's strange that we haven't, you know. And I think into Renekton, it's an acceptable match because the most important thing of Trundle's like fighting in lane is that his Q chomp steals attack damage from the enemy. And all of Renekton's skills scale with his bonus AD, scale against his base AD. So taking that stat away from Renekton severely hinders his combat ability. His full combo relies on his AD damage, and if you take that away as Trundle, you're already ripping a lot of fighting power away from him for that.
Yeah,
so I think it's a pretty good option.
Yeah, it's pretty like a inbuilt exhaust without the slow. I guess I can roll with that. The Olaf though, that's what I want to watch. I want to see how many times we see Olaf sitting in a bush for 3 minutes before he actually starts a gank, because that's all I see in my.
You want to talk about presence gank, boy? Let's happen. Let's watch this Olaf run in, throw the axe, miss, and then say, "I am out."
After taxing like 3 minions first.
Truth. One of them, he has the E, so he can spend health for absolutely no reason and then not kill him and leave.
Alright. Okay, now, being serious. The Akali... Akali's just going to do Akali things. I think that's more of a skill matchup in the mid lane, so we'll just have to see how the players individually play for that. Bot lane, I think overall, just by straight up fighting and trades, just on a Nautilus habit, like leaps and bounds. Yes, they can get caught by Morgana, but the combo that Nautilus and Tristana have with like just Nautilus throwing out his Q, hitting someone, and then Tristana jumping and then Eing somebody, it's just overall way more scary than an early game Morgana and Kai'Sa. So Morgana and Kai'Sa should probably be the people on the back foot, while Tristana and Nautilus probably won't necessarily dictate the lane. But if it comes to a trade of blows without a jungler, they should probably win it. Jungle, I want to see Olaf hit people. That's all I want to see. And Sejuani, she's probably going to be all over because the enemy Sejuanis, when I'm in solo queue, are like teleporting all over the map. And in top lane, I just want to watch it because I haven't seen that in a while. So
fair. I think the interesting thing here, and a side note for everybody watching, if you haven't got your bets in the chat, feel free. The bet is currently even on both teams, so get your bet in there for TFT, get your bet in there for Grim Legion, see how it's going to go down. That being said, I agree. I think the interesting thing here to note, and speaking specifically on Akali, as well as the last recent rounds of nerfs she's taken, a big part of her kit, the W, no longer grants her the I think it was obscurity it used to be. It's now regular invisibility, so control word is going to show her out in these fights. And I think it's going to, the thing about Akali is you play the longer con in the fights when you're looking at her, looking for targets to pick off. But, you have this Trundle, Olaf, Nautilus, and even the Silas you can get pretty beefy through his item kit. I think it's going to be hard for her to find targets that she's looking for in the middle of the fight, with Tristana able to reposition over and over again. I think 48's going to have a harder time in these team fights than he will maybe in laning. Silas pretty good at fighting up in melee range. We'll have to see. Like you said, it definitely has to get much about how it plays out, but he is going to bring the Ignite to Rhyfornix teleport in this lane again. He did bring that last time and did pretty well between the ganks of getting damage done on him. I agree in the top and the jungle. Just kind of want to see how it plays out. Really want to watch Trundle hit dudes. Really want to watch Olaf hit dudes. And Tristana, pretty explosive AD carry, quite literally. She has that. She has the very potent level 2 all-in, which Kai'Sa really cannot answer that well. You have to rely a lot on Morgana sort of holding your hand in this lane to keep things from happening pretty badly. So I think that this time around, Grim Legion has once again drafted a pretty good comp for themselves. You have to watch out for the Sejuani Morgana controlling the pace of a team fight at the very beginning. But I think over the long course of a fight, I think things will definitely favor Grim Legion here as things, once again, extend over the course of team fights. But we're going to see how it plays out. We're going to see if TFT is going to pull us to the 1-1 or if Grim Legion is going to take the 2-0 sweep. We are going to cut this over to a break, and we will catch you guys for Game 2. Welcome, everybody. We've got ABL Series. We've got Game 2 of Team Fish Taco and Grim Legion eSports. Grim Legion up 1-0, looking for the sweep. TFT looking to bring it back to 1-1. Gonna see how things go down. We're gonna see the move-in as a unit from Grim Legion. The spread coming out from the side of TFT, and take me through the rest of this.
Now let's see if they're going to be invading or stacking, because they're going to be spotted out by Morgana, I believe. Or, no, they weren't. She was too far back. Okay, so they don't know, so she doesn't know they're there, but we got the normal 5-point coming out, as you said. I don't know if they're actually going to do any invade, because they might see Morgana. Okay, they should have seen Morgana now.
This is tense.
I don't think they're gonna do anything unless Morgana literally walks into, like, the cusp of where the river meets the land. Nothing's gonna happen. Yeah, it's just a stack. All right, your boy Trundle needs to leave. Unless they're.
Oh, let it be known. I'm gonna make a quick plug here. If you want to donate to the stream, make sure you like what you see, drop a donation. Everything we see get donated is going to go to the casting staff, the rest of the crew. If you like what you see, we can make it even better, all from your help. But that's what's going to happen here as we start.
No dank invades. Feels bad. All right, so the junglers are starting at opposite ends of the map. Don't know how that's really going to play out. Maybe we might see an early Olaf gank for the Trundle. That'd be pretty interesting, and that also, like, you know, circumvent some of the fighting potential that Renekton has if he can get a kill, or at least, like, you know, take some of his summoner spells off. Also because, oh, all right. Also because the bot lane of TFT did not have to leash. They got the early push. Will they get the early level 2? Probably not. Oh, Olaf is in their jungle right now, and he's going to be meeting Sejuani.
Armadillo's going to walk in, and this might be a fight they don't want to get into. Zuki putting the early level 2 damage on Osprey, but this jungle path is what I want to see here. Hands of Blood is just chilling.
And he's going to get out.
This is bad, because the side of TFT's pushed up, he's really going to get off scot-free. They're going to catch him on the ward as he's walking out and say, wow, that was too... Wait, he's sitting there.
Hold on.
Is he waiting for the collapse? Oh, no.
Yeah, he might be. Oh,
I'm talking about that, but Azuki's busy beating on Osprey. If he had Ignite, he would have the kill. Whoa! Flash from Sleepy. Getting him by the Black Shield. Oh no, they turn around. Hands of Blood, what are you up to? That lifesteal is barely enough to keep him up. The Aftershock's going to pop and get the kill in return onto Piero, but that is going to be the first blood. Oh, Azuki! Gonna E over there, take 2 tower shots. Osprey takes 3 tower. Q isn't going to happen, but he's going to get executed. It's still a beautiful escape from Osprey.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa, 48! That just happened! They didn't even look like they were hitting each other. It looked like they were doing an intricate dance, and then 48's like, by the way, you're on fire. Right, Fornix said, what? And he exploded.
Yeah, okay, so Azuki teleported back to the top lane, has that dank double Doran's Blade because, you know, reasons. Also, going back to what happened in the bot lane, it was a very intricate buff transfer, and it is now complete.
Yeah, Hands of Blood showing up there. He actually got collapsed on when they realized that Sleepy Bulbasaur looking for the flash hook. Immediately responded with the Black Shield and couldn't really do anything about it. So they just turned around, found the snare, found the snare on the Hands of Blood and just kind of wiped him off the map before he could make a real follow up there.
Yeah, and since Kaisa died, she was able to get that.
Hands of Blood though. Azuki's gonna slide in with the E, trying to get it happen. Slides over the Trundle Pillar. He's actually gonna get out scot-free.
You know, he's sending a message. He's sending a message saying that I'm here. Now goodbye. Oh, Sejuani. Ooh, is this it? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, he got the word though. Let's go. That's 10 gold. Excuse me. Okay, bot lane. It's going about as much as I expected it. Kaisa and Morgana can't. Oh,
Sleepy lands the hook. Oh no, Ikea jumped in there anyway, but that's the Black Shield. That's way too much damage. Kaisa goes for the flash, pops the passive off the auto attack. It's not enough for the kill, but it's a lot of damage coming through.
See, now what happened there was probably some miscommunication, like, or it's probably just like, you know, Tristana trigger finger. As soon as like your support usually hits some CC, you just W in, E in, get ready. But you're fighting against a Morgana, and Morgana immediately spell shielded, so she was not hard CC'd, and you ended up taking more damage than you really should have. But Tristana will be coming back with a BF sword in comparison to the shard that Kaisa has.
The K shard.
So, you know what? Yeah, we're just gonna call it the K shard. So she's still probably gonna be winning trades. They just gotta be very wary of that Black Shield. Either they need to bait it out, or they need to watch when. Oh, they need to watch when she actually does get CC'd. Also, Silas is taking a lot of damage from that Akali combo, though.
Yeah, I'd say both sides of TFT right now are very far ahead in these solo lanes. You know, Akali up a kill, and despite being down with that death, Azuki TPing right back in and still keeping up an almost double Osprey CS right now.
Yeah, but I think it's just basic Ooh. This is basic Renekton. Like, he's there to make you scared, and he's there to basically make you back off.
Ooh, Rye Fornick. Gonna steal the Akali ultimate. Slides up there, looking to make this Dragon Ride happen. 48 getting hooked in. Has nowhere to go. He's locked up, hooked up, ignited down. Rye Fornick's gonna turn the kill on him. You can't look in that Dragon Pit. That's gonna be the take for... Oh, we're looking for a fight in the top lane. Azuki finds the ultimate. Osprey's gonna throw his own ultimate. He doesn't care. You can't fight that ultimate. That's gonna be the kill for Osprey.
Oh dear, Turtle wins the race. Just gotta play it slow and it works out. That was actually really well played from Osprey in the top lane. Also, with regards to Akali dying, after they saw that, Legion was doing Dragon, I think they should have just backed off. Yes, an Ocean Drake early on is really, really good, especially for lanes who like to poke each other, but they didn't have Sejuani. Sejuani was in base. So it was very unlikely that they were going to take that Dragon anyway, with Olaf being there. So she kind of just died for free. Oh, I just noticed that Morgana also has Guardian, which isn't necessarily bad. I just don't usually see it too much. But then again, I think it's a bit better to do Guardian if you want to when you're in a 5s team, because at least you can stay near each other and communicate with each other a bit more.
I am always in favor of that. Oh, we're looking for a gank here. Azuki's getting the stun up on the Osprey. He might actually die here before the teleport even comes through. There comes Ryfornik. He's not there in time. That's going to be Osprey disappearing. Ryfornik shows up. They're looking for the fight, so they're trying to make it happen. Azuki's kind of caught on the side of 48's there as well. It doesn't even matter. They get the return kill. A double kill coming in for Heimerdoodles.
I appreciate the sentiment, but yeah, it just took way too long. That's so unfortunate. Also, can we appreciate the fact that Renekton's full health again?
Yes, cold and meat healing is beautiful. Ooh, gonna buff it through that hook. That's gonna be the jump in on Ikea. Black Shield's not gonna do enough. He's gonna get the heal through. Camp Sam is gonna go down to the rocket jump. He rocket jumps away. There's the ultimate from Kaisa. Ikea having nowhere to go. Sleeve Bulbasaur, I don't think that's a 1v1 you can take, brother. That's gonna be the knockup. He might actually look for it, but it's not gonna happen. Osprey just kind of bugging on Mizuki a little bit. Slide gets himself the double dash over there.
1-for-1 in the bot lane. Unfortunately for Legion, the ADC was not the one to survive. Actually, I wonder if Azuki had his shop open when he was going back, because he kind of just stood there for a second after he got hit, going wait, what?
Through this pencil of me. Looking for a little more there. He wants to fight back. Osprey's pretty beefy now on the Trundle. Look at that chomp damage.
Ow.
That's significant. That's a Sheen Trundle. That'll beat you.
Your health go, my dude?
Oh, the ultimate. He doesn't care. Osprey, what a monster. Calm down, brother.
Rip Turret. Turret just had to, get in the way of their 1v1.
Oh yeah, this is happening again. We are back at a glorious time of Trundle, where Trundle can once again chomp down on towers. So that enhanced auto attack is going to come through, getting the attacks through in the W. That is a lot of damage coming through from that champion on tower.
Oh, what is this goat squad happening here? Hello?
Looking for hands of blood here?
I mean, I suppose. Oh, that's a TP from Renekton coming in.
That's a lot of commitment for absolutely nothing.
Well, I mean, I guess the TP is so they can get back to lane, but that was a lot of people for Olaf, I guess. I'm not too sure what their end game was there, but alright.
Ooh, 48 looking for Ryfornik. Not going to land that E. He flashes for the auto and Q. Doesn't land at first. Ult comes out. He looks for Ryfornik on her tower. He's ignited up, trying to get something to turn around.
Oh.
But he gets the return kill. Ryfornik's going to blow up 48 there.
See, now the problem was that, you know how every time you're about to land a skill shot and then there's that one minion who just says nope?
No, it's going to land here. Heimerdoodle's trade some tower here, but I don't think Osprey's worried in the slightest. Going to back away from that Sejuani.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been worth for Sejuani to ult under tower for that. Oh, but they're going after Shelly now, though.
Hands of Blood's kind of hanging around here. Azuki and Heimerdoodle's looking up. Oh, hi, Hands of Blood! What are you doing looking for Azuki? You don't do enough damage, friend. But wait, Trundle's coming in on the back there, flashes over. There's the Sejuani ultimate!
That was
Catches him on the back, but there, Ryfornik's gonna borrow the Sejuani ultimate and blow him up with it. Takes the return kill on the Heimerdoodles.
See, this is the kind of League of Legends I like. Just keep fighting, keep fighting. We need more blood. Give me it.
Blood for the Blood God. Here's another mid lane fight. Ryfornik's looking for 48. 48 might have the advantage here. He slides in, looks for the auto attack after he's sitting in the shroud. Ryfornik's gonna dodge out of it though.
That's giving him some respect, not taking the what was that? What would that be? Her E?
Yeah, the Shuriken.
When you land
Flip,
Shuriken?
gonna be her E. Oh, there's that Shuriken flip. He turns it around, tries to get damage. Ryfornik, the Kingslayer heal, sits on the Q. Not gonna find it. Oh my lord, this is Razor's Edge right now. Ryfornik lowers with a flash of the chain Q. That kills her. Whoa. Fornic,
big.
let him know your name. Whoa, Heimerdoodle slides in there. Kingslayer is going to heal him back up. Pulls him in with the chains. Right, Fornic's scared of no man at this point. Look at that Silas damage. Red, just kidding. Sejuani pass is going to lock you up there. Hands up, looking for him next. Q, E, auto, he's down. More ults coming through. We're seeing the Knowledge ultimate down, and Piero Campstand's walking around. Has the Tristana bomb. He goes for the stopwatch. Ikeas lands the double knockback. Gets the kill down, and there's the jump in. Look at that. Ikeas crazy on this Trist.
The problem there was, I think.
Please give me the replay on that, my brother. You can see it come through. See Sejuani is going to find the return kill. It's going to be a replay of the volley, and it is what it is. I want to see the mid fight too, honestly, but we see what happened. Look at it come through. The Nautilus ultimate going to find the double knockup on the Nautilus ultimate. They group up just in time. Nautilus flashes away for it to happen. Tristana, the beautiful buster shot for the double knockback. Didn't even get themselves the time to reposition, and it goes through. Incredibly well played by Ikea.
When you want to save, your lane partner, but then you realize they have a bomb on their head. Feels bad. All right, so I think we got a little bit of a chance to breathe now. Also, let's all notice that Tristana now has 4 kills. Has that IE finished up? Oh,
is this breathing? I don't know if this is breathing. Osprey is looking to fight here, but at the same time, there's a fight in the bot lane. Right, Fornic's locked up by 3. Can he make something happen? He tries to slide away, gets a Kingslayer heal. Hands of Blood is there for him, but it's not enough. 48 takes the return kill on Right Fornic. Oh, Osprey drops the subjugate onto Izuki. Izuki tries to turn around for the stun, gets a lock up there, and it's enough. There's an unstoppable Olaf looking for some more fight. He has the lifesteal from the W. They can't get him down. They actually get the kill eventually, but it's not in time. Ikea hops over the wall. 1 auto on Amsterdam. Is he going to go down to red buff? He's going to survive. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord, these fights.
I don't know where to look. There's stuff happening everywhere. Oh, now bot lane though. Nautilus, this is you. This is all you, baby. Feels bad.
It was in fact all him, but it was not enough of him.
Minions are like, we got this. Don't worry. Alright, but Kaisa's gonna have to be very careful that they can and will.
Oh my lord, the Nautilus on Piero's knocked up. He's locked up. Sleepy Bulbasaur. He's gonna try to get the ultimate from the shield. It's nowhere near enough. Ikea blows him off that lane. And
Kaisa should have just straight dipped. I would have just straight dipped. Because
you have to get
it's Nautilus. It's Nautilus.
First tower is going to go over. Second tower is going to go over. Osprey just ignoring Izuki at this point. Drops the E-pillar. Izuki can't even make a fight happen. He's going to have to walk away from that. That's 2 towers down. 48's trying to find the kill on the Ryfornic. They're trying to make a fight happen here. Ryfornic taking a lot of damage in the return.
Alright, so, Trundle top, Sleeper OP, new meta. I expect everybody to be doing that in, like, a couple hours, right?
You think you're tanky and Trundle will hit you with the psych. Feels amazing.
It's like about them stats though, thanks. Alright, Olaf going for Shelly here. That'll be pretty good. They could probably drop it in mid lane, get all the outers down. And then we have the bot lane of Legion.
Oh, Heimer! Finds the Sejuani right for it. Can you get out of there? Turns it around, throws the return Sejuani ultimate. He may actually survive here!
Kingslayer!
Right for it, you're crazy! It's not enough. Kingslayer's not going to go through. Henselblood's going to miss the axe, but he's going to go for the ultimate. Going to slide in there, find the kill on the Heimerdoodles.
I mean,
Osprey is just putting damage through onto Izuki. Not too worried about it, but that is going to be 1-form kill. As the Rift Child is going to come out for Grim Legion, they are looking to pour down on these towers.
Can they get it before it hits? Yep, they can. Good. Now, this might be a free inner turret here.
Yeah, this is this is Tristana at this point. You can't. You're worrying at this point about making a fight happen. But you have to deal with a 6-1-3, IE and some change Tristana, which is just gonna roll through your team.
When Triss goes back, that is basically a rapid fire cannon waiting to happen. Like it's oh,
this is a fight. Mizuki's looking, but Hands of Blood. Actually, the Chonotlo is gonna come through and break it up.
Okay, that's all 5 team members of TT on their side of the jungle. Yeah, that's pretty good to get out. And that also is Renekton's ult right there. So they'll have a little bit of time before he can go really big alligator. Or crocodile. Which one is he?
He is a crocodile.
Is it because of the mouth shape? Because I Because like
I'm gonna get some information for the stats team, and I'll let you know by the next game. But we're gonna figure it out from here. We're gonna look a little more over this 2v2 in the top lane. We're gonna look at how Murdo's gonna walk away with this. We both are looking for the engage.
potential 3v3. You got a Kali up in the.
Yeah, let's say this could be a fight.
Osprey's going down bot to match the crocodile alligator.
The Crocagator is going to get caught up by the troll. Azuki might have had the shop open again, kind of walked into him there. Azuki's kind of trying to walk away. It's off the queue. He's in the middle of it. Azuki, where are you headed, dude? He's trying to get the E. He's over. Oh, the flash from Osprey doesn't even give him the chance to breathe. He's going to pop him out of there.
He ain't never scared of nobody at the moment.
Down goes the Crocagator.
The amount of armor that Trundle has right now.
Ooh,
and
flash ultimate from Sleepy. It doesn't even matter. Pierre, where are you going to go? You're rooted up. He ults out, tries to get it open, but that's an unstoppable Olaf. He flashes away as the Reckless Swing comes down, and he is deleted.
I don't think that flash was necessary. You were dead either way.
Oh, I can't. Look at the damage that the Tristana is still putting down on this Sejuani. He's pulled in by the Silas, and it's not enough. He disappears, takes the Akali ultimate. Right, Fornix trying to slide in here. He says these DMs are looking nice, slides in, gets past the Morgana, drops the ultimate. It's not enough. Double kill coming in there. 48's going to spend his own ultimate to get out of there. Whew, Lord.
Oh no. This is just what.
The answer from the stats team as I've received is Crocodile. I'm not sure this Crocodile is going to do anything meaningful. They are going to burn down that inner tower. Going to take the inhibitor as we go through, and they are going to keep on walking.
Not too sure how much of a fight that TFT wants to be looking for now, because yeah, they don't have ults. Actually, no, Tristana still has ult, and Trundle has ult. You know what? Yeah, don't fight them. Don't fight them right now. It's a trick. Wait, Tristana just healed.
Yes. That was the dominance heal.
Yeah, he sent a message. All right. If they could T-pose, they would have.
Hit him with the Fortnite dance. We're doing what we're doing. We're going to see the Dragon come, but that is a double ocean cloud going over to Grim Legion. They are pretty firmly in control of the match right now.
Oh no, Crocodile, no please.
Azuki's going to get taken out. He's right for it. Took the Renekton ultimate. He is now a large Silas. He has increased the size of his beard.
Oh yeah, Silas has a. It's not a real beard.
He's got some scruff.
You know what? It's close enough, I guess. Whatever.
It's prison scruff.
He increased his sideburns. All right, we'll say
the man
that.
couldn't shave while he was in prison. Give him some credit.
Yeah, but his face is still pretty, pretty slick, for some reason.
Other things that are slick are the performance of Grim Legion at this point. They are definitely looking away, and it's interesting to see. Last game we saw the top and jungle of TFT pretty well in control, and now you see Azuki has been kind of silenced for the rest of this match. He's kind of under Trundle's heel at this point. Can't really make a fight on him. He's been engaged on a couple of times in these fights, and jungle's going pretty back and forth.
Yeah, he cannot push against Trundle right now. Trundle will literally just win full out. Renekton has now been shoehorned into actually being a team player at the moment. He can't go full top laner anymore. And Kaisa is not a champion at the moment. Yes, she has Grinsos. Yes, she has the other thing, Stormrazor, the thing that used to be useful before you had an item. But
here's the thing that she doesn't have. Most likely not going to have a Baron there. We're going to see. They shoot the Kaisa W up there to check it out.
Gotta be careful for the next.
This could be bad. The ultimate's taken from Akali. Sleepy's in the middle of things. The fight's going to come through. Heimerdu's looking to get a nice Sejuani ultimate out there. Azuki's in the middle of things. Things going to happen. We're watching Tristan. Tristan is going to go down. Right, Fornix in the center of things, trying to make some kills happen. 48's going to turn them for kill. That's going to be a triple kill coming in for 48, but that's going to get the bite down from Trundle. Can they get the lockdown on this man? He's going to stop the W, throws down the pillar to try to get the fight back. Heimerdu might go over the wall here. Looks for something, doesn't have the ultimate available. He's going to hang on at the tower, and that tower is in fact still up, so he's going to be safe.
Ooh, see, now what we just saw there was just real miscommunication, extreme miscommunication.
Oh, Osprey! Ooh, walking back out. Your non-ultimate Sejuani is not threatening me. Wait a minute. Heimerdu, I don't know if you want to fight that by yourself, friend. That's going to be
No, he's
Osprey.
fine. Let's look at their base.
Yeah, he doesn't have Subjugate up. Oh, this is important. Yeah, he's just stalling for time at this point.
That's actually really not something you want to see when you're this far ahead.
Wow. Osprey, my brother. He's gonna hit up that. I think he knows it's warded, but I don't know if they care. They had to send two back in their base. They sent the jungler back there.
Or like,
They're gonna try to burn
Tristana's
this
gonna have
in.
to reposition herself a bit better. Because she just got straight up Sejuani ulted last fight.
Yeah, I would
So
say
she'll
she's
get
in the back of the pit now. This is big. Azuki's are sliding, they're looking for Ikea, stuns him up, locks him up, but the red team is gonna take the Baron. Now Ikea actually jumps out and survives. They turn the kill onto Azuki, but they don't have Ikea for this fight. The longer this goes, this might not work out with them. Fortnite's gonna slide back around. They turn the kill though. This is gonna be Ryfornic's performance. Piero's in the back. He tries to pick off the kills. It's not enough. He just appears. That's gonna be the Baron and the 4-for-0 for Grim Legion. I think they're looking to push it for the rest of this game.
They do have Ocean. They have double Ocean.
Yeah, they got regen to read.
When your teammate doesn't like you.
Reminder that Trundle is in fact the troll of League of Legends, quite literally. And there you go. That is going to be
that's it.
pushing it in, finishing it out, and that is going to be Grim Legion taking it 2-0 after a flashy Baron, a very nice play, and just overall putting in the
and a
work.
little bit of the funsies at the end there.
Truth.
Oh, well, this game was way more one-sided than last game.
Yeah, this was really a lot more choking coming from this. I mean, sort of choking out the game coming inside. The bot lane play, you know, as you talked about, the Tristana and Nautilus 2v2 really sort of smashed in that Kai'Sa Morgana. They really didn't get a lot of chance to respond. You know, despite the Olaf handing them the early kill on the side of Piero and Amsterdam, really just very clean play from Ikea. Very well done on Steve Bostro's part. You know, Ryfornik again doing his part. Very dominant on these mid lane champions, as we saw back-to-back games, and Osprey putting on a show, showing us the Trundle top is still quite strong and quite able to compete with the Renekton Izuki. So very well done.
Sleeper OP. Let's go. All right then. I guess this is where we choose someone to interview, correct?
I believe that's what we do.
All right then. In all honesty, let's get Osprey in here.
Yeah, I'm in it. I'll take Osprey up on that. Yes.
Loopers.
You know what? I was gonna say, even if we don't have Spraying available, I think I was probably gonna hand it to Ryfornik. Honestly, I think he played
Alright,
beautifully
let's go.
both games.
Yeah.
Excellent. All right, we're gonna grab Ryfornik. I honestly, if you'd asked me, I would have said Ryfornik from the beginning. I think his mid lane play both games was absolutely beautiful. I think he brought aggression to games that, you know, when we thought Grim Legion was going to play careful, he decided he was going to turn up to an 11. We've got Grim Legion's Ryfornik here with us, and do we have?
How's it going, guys?
Doing good. How you feeling after that win? That was a pretty solid 2-0. You definitely looked like you cleaned it up for game 2.
Yeah, it was a little sloppy, my early game on both games, I must say, but we turned it around like we usually do in our team fights and scrappy gameplay, so it's pretty good to go. You know, we've been 6-0 in the last 6 games we played, so feeling good.
Yeah, it's good.
I like it. Dig it.
Yeah, okay. So, first question. What actually happened in mid lane when you got killed? Because I was wondering, you guys didn't really seem like you were touching each other. You just kind of died. What happened there?
Yeah, so basically I just like try to hold my W for too long and just never use my W, and he got me with this Ignite. I forgot that he ran Ignite on Akai, so it kind of cheesed me on that, but then I turned it around after that. But yeah, it's pretty rough. I was like, right when it happened, I'm like, yeah, I'm dead. she shrouded right when I was going to look for my W, but all she needed was a Q auto. I mean, our auto Q, so after that, I knew it was over. I could have attempted to flash on her, but I didn't think it would actually result in anything besides my slight stallation of my death.
Alright, okay, I just wanted a bit more of a clarification, because it looked really weird from my end. Alright,
Yeah.
Now going back to your game with Corki, how, in your opinion, how does the Corki versus Silas lane work out? Who do you think has the advantage?
Honestly, I always want to say Silas has a good Karthus. I want to say Karthus. 100%. Karthus has the advantage in that lane. But Corki I honestly say Corki's always a safe pick, but he's not really strong early. So the fact that they ganked and tried to do early skirmishes early, and I was overextending a little bit, resulted in Silas being able to win that lane. But if I played it more properly, I feel like it should be pretty even. But I'd still give the edge early to Silas. Then Corki eventually outscales once he hits 2-item power spike.
Yeah, you said that, like, Silas got ahead. I think you're saying that Karthus got ahead, but
Karthus ulted me for my second, like my 3 deaths in a row after that, which made me 1 and 4. Kind of was a little tilting, especially seeing Silas just like in lane with like half HP, and I'm like, with like little HP, and I'm just like, I wish I had the Karthus.
And then that one time when you survived, like what was it called, your Hex Drinker saved your life that one time, because I was like wondering, wait a minute, why didn't you die? Oh.
Yeah. I was forced to build that into that lane. I was looking to complete it, but I was just still so behind. I didn't even complete my Triforce till very late in that game. It was definitely a rough one for me lane game, but we turned around later with DPS and then that clutch bush camp call, which was nice.
Oh, dude, that bush camp. All right, who called the bush camp? That is something I wanted to talk about. You did?
Yeah, I called that bush camp. I was like, listen, we're not going to be able to burn the Elder in time. We know they don't have vision. We know they're going to hard rush over you. Let's try and burst them out before they even see us. And it worked out pretty well.
Did you know that they wouldn't have like a blue trinket or nothing for that bush? Or
well, if I thought they were going to have a blue trinket, I feel like they would use it more so on the Elder, because we cleared out all vision. We knew they had a pink ward in that side river bush, which just makes them feel a little safer because like they're just entering into darkness. So I didn't expect them to really do too much there, but I don't know. And then watching the replay after, I saw Karthus smiting the Baron, which I thought was a little questionable since it was uncontested, and then Elder was up. So that's the only thing I thought on that.
Well, best bush camp NA. All right, good job, dude.
I appreciate it, guys.
I was going to say one more thing. Now, as you said, we do see the turnaround. You've bumped up to 5th place going into the playoffs. You've got the 6-0 game count power spike. So is this sort of a look at the Grim Legion we'll be looking to see going into the playoffs? Is this what you guys are looking to show? A pretty aggressive play, coming around from all the team. Is this what we're coming to expect from Grim Legion? Just you can think you're better than us.
It's definitely exciting games. I can guarantee that.
I would say these were both bloodbaths. Just the kill counts were absolutely ridiculous for both of these games, and it's been really a pleasure to see.
Yeah, it's definitely going to be a lot of bloodbaths. You guys aren't going to have too much time to talk about what just happened because something else can be happening across the map.
Amazing. So, one last thing, hit us, give us the shout outs. You got anybody you want to call out before we go into the playoffs? Let it all out, brother.
Yeah, definitely shout out to our 80 carry, 100%. He should have been the MVP in my opinion. He's played amazingly, especially starting out with the Olaf feeding a kill over to the 80 carry. They got out of that lane super ahead. It's just always great to see him popping off.
Buff transfer.
Yeah, it was a buff transfer. That was the whole plan in the end. Buff transfer to Snowball, but definitely a shout out to him. Definitely a shout out to our top laner this game for coming in. It's actually his first game and he played perfect. He was very helpful and kind and everything. And honestly, Sleepy Bulbasaur played well, and then we just have hands.
Good stuff. All right, good call outs. Really enjoyed watching that game. Grim Legion definitely looking to put themselves on the map. Good luck to you guys going forward, and thanks for joining us, Ryphonic.
All right, appreciate it, guys. Have a good day.
Mm-hmm.
And that's all we're going to have for that one. We are going to... Everybody here, make sure you stay tuned. We've got a hot match coming through for you right now. That it's going to be the 2-0 for Grim Legion. We are going to have Recon 5 and First Blood Marauders going down at about 10 o'clock, which is in just a little under 12 minutes. Make sure you catch that one. I will be sticking around with you for that one, but I believe my co-caster Koyaki is going to be heading out. So thanks for joining us for this one.
Yep, and we'll see you next time, I guess.
And we will catch you guys very soon. But hang tight.